Howdy, howdy. Hello, everybody. Oh, how's it going, peoples? Last time we set up the sticky notes of all the different horror I want to go through. Kind of want to do Angel Hair, because I know nothing about it. I know there's new Monument Mythos, but I don't know how connected it is to the previous stuff. I haven't seen these. Footage of the final Trump rally, Alcatraz always. Is this my Alcatraz? is it related to my boys, Everett and everyone?
All the other Cothnauts of the program are liberals.
Average Monument Mythos episode just goes from normal to just like... In our deep underground subterranean extra-dimensional exploration team, they're all a bunch of libs working for the man. Monument Mythos is so much to dive into. All right, let's do Angel Hair. Everyone keeps telling me to do Angel Hair. Do I just do the playlist? There's 24 videos, but they're each like what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Is the first video that was posted about Angel Hair? Yes, remembering Angel Hair, and then the series starts. Okay, I'm just gonna trust the playlist. What? I'll believe it's true. So I've been told that Angel Hair is supposed to be like a kid's Bible cartoon. That's the premise. Our time as a child tends to be forgotten. Somehow we left behind. This is Monument Mythos music. Never forget you.
Oh, guardian angel, please hear me, I pray. This special request I'm making today. Don't send me
this. Okay, so the anime already. Like this. I remember as a kid, man. You all aren't gonna get this. A lot of people won't get this. That when I was a kid in church, I was always in Sunday school rooms where there was always a VHS player in the corner. It was always on like a rack, like facing down to where the kids were. And kids would be playing with their toys, eating snacks or whatever. And there would always just be something on the TV. It's normally like VeggieTales or maybe like some Christian thing, right? In church. And most of the time, it was like dollar store level quality, you know, like it would be like, oh, just some animation they found. Like nothing super popular, nothing you would probably find outside of that setting. Like it wasn't stuff to a lot of critical acclaim, but it kind of creates this kind of fog of what did I see as a kid. And this kind of animation style, like this is very, very reminiscent. Interesting. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. They might be cooking. I saw some religious stuff. Hold on. A door being shut. Ephesians 6:10 through 18. Ephesians 6 is the whole armor of God, right? Yeah. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. This is just the armor of God verses, yeah. The breastplate of righteousness. Shield of faith, yeah. Come remember with us. These Patch Productions.
My name is Angel Gabby. What's yours? That's a beautiful name. It's wonderful to meet you, and I hope we can be friends.
Gabby like Gabriel, yeah. Alright, I'm in. Alright, it's like a kid's cartoon. It's got religious imagery. I'm sold. Alright, first of all, to be nice, subscribe, as always. Alright. Found something. Childhood memories are spotty and few. Yesterday I found something. This is Monument Mythos music. Saw this tape in the thrift store. It overwhelmed me with feelings of comfort. The show was my comfort, my escape. I put in the tape, it wasn't the same. So last night I dug up our recorded copies. That's very okay. So the presentation of this is already very Monument Mythos. Not only the slowed down old timey music, the way the text pushed from the back to front of the screen, I felt like that was a Monument Mythos move right there. I wonder how much inspiration was taken. So I can show you. Yeah, just so I can show you.
Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
This looks just like a bunch of the old like tapes used to be on, like I said, Sunday school. This is pretty nostalgic.
Good morning, Francis. I love to hear you call. Oh, have you brought a new friend with you?
You know, the worst nightmare I ever had was I had this dream one time that I had a lucid dream that was pretty bad, but that was more like viscerally scary. The one that stuck with me the most is I had a nightmare that I was a kid watching TV, and it was like some old show I used to watch on maybe like a Nickelodeon or like a Nick Jr. or something like that. And it was me as like a kid who was like 5 or 6 watching it. And then the shapes, like the actual pixels of the screen and the letters from the television programming, like, you know how when you were flipping through TV stations as a kid, it would say on top like channel 170, like it'd give the channel name, the name of the episode, stuff like that. The physical pixels of all that on the screen turned and morphed into a face. And it told me that ever since I was a kid, they've been there watching me, and I've been watching them and just didn't know it. So I think about that from time to time with like old stuff. Like obviously it was a dream. I don't aspire a lot of like heaviness to it, but how scary of a concept would that be if they were always there just on the other side of the screen and they were just like watching, listening, that things made up of shapes that we've been looking at, but we don't recognize them. Anyway.
Yes, but I'm fearful, Angel Gabby. I never know what to say.
That's okay, Francis. Meeting new people doesn't have to be scary. Just introduce yourself and ask them to do the same. Hello there. My name is Angel Gabby. What's yours?
Isaiah, I'm afraid.
That's a beautiful name.
Aw.
It's wonderful to meet you.
That's very
and
sweet.
I hope we can be friends. Fear should never control you, Francis. I'll show you how to meet someone new. First, you introduce yourself and ask them to do the same. Hello there. My name is Angel Gabriel. What's yours? It's wonderful to meet you,
See, now
Jonah.
it's Gabriel.
I hope I can be a good friend to you.
Jonah. I thought I remembered the show having a main character named Jonah. Okay. Alternate. It's special because my name is Jonah, too.
Another way to make friends is to
course.
share things you like. Can you think of a toy or storybook that's special to you? That's great. Sharing something important lets others
I'm not
learn
talking
about
to
what
this
makes
anymore.
you special.
I'm too scared. I don't know. If I didn't have these
Another way to
recordings.
make friends is to share things you like. Can you think of a toy or storybook that's special to you? That's a great book.
It's
like
it,
Babe,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
know
Okay, so like
what makes-
the version that normally
Can you think of a
appears
toy or storybook that's
is like a typical Dora, like, oh, hey kids, muy bien, very good, whatever. And like, watch her eyes. She's asking us, the audience,
special to you?
and she's normal, right? Like,
That's great. Sharing something important lets
give
others
the
learn
kids a
about what
second to
makes
talk.
you
But then,
special.
that's the VHS copy. Jonah's VCR recordings are personalized, right? It's the same episode,
Another way to make
but
friends is to share things you like. Can you think of a toy or storybook that's special to you?
the eyes shift to what Jonah picks up.
That's a great book.
And then specifically
Just like Babe.
calls out the book. So in the recordings, for some reason it was changed to Jonah specifically, whereas the original tapes don't copy that.
You can grow up to do whatever
That's why the VCR recording said Gabriel and responded to him as Jonah instead of being Gabby.
you want, Jonah. That's what makes you special.
I think that was going crazy.
These answers
Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm bought in. I'm down for it. This is out of my hands now. It's gone too far. There's no option to go back. Have a letter you'd like to send in to your friends at Angel Hair? Alright, I tried to find any information I could about the show. Other versions, regions, releases. The distribution company repackaged old kids shows but went bankrupt in the late 90s. The original publisher. Show up anywhere. Not online, not in business records. Episode 2 differences. No longer subtle. Okay.
It's a beautiful day, Francis. We shouldn't take it for granted.
Oh, but Gabby, how can I have the strength to face the day? All the rain has got me shivery and sad.
Oh, Francis. It's
Chivalry
simple.
and sad.
Faith and hope give us the strength to face every challenge.
This is just
It
like
may not
the old
make us physically
videos I
strong,
watch.
but it can give us resolve and fortitude when we need it.
It's like old
I could
VeggieTales.
certainly use some fortitude.
The sun is warm sometimes, Jonah, but you shouldn't forget the moments when it burns you.
Oh, but Gabby, how can I have the strength to face the day? All the rain has got me shivery and sad.
You will need strength to be resilient during times of comfort, and fortitude to be brave during times of heat. I can show you how to be
Certainly
stronger,
use some fortitude.
even though you're so small.
This is pretty good. This is pretty good. The idea that like before the kid could understand what was wrong with it, like it's just speaking. Whatever entity is inside the cartoon is using the characters to speak to him specifically, like by everything else. You're gonna need fortitude. The sun's important, but it burns. Like, I'm in. This has got me hyped. This is so good already, man. Because it's not outright like jump scary, right? It's not like horrifying in that sense. It's kind of like, what if that memory you had wasn't quite right? What if something about it was a little different? What if something was trying to talk to you all the way back then, years and years ago?
But the path back to my home. How will I ever cross? Oh, despair.
You'll never cross if you give in to despair, friend Francis. Let's follow the stream and look for a narrow
I like
crossing.
showing the VHS in the
This will
recording.
do us a lot more good than surrendering to despair.
I see, Gabby. This hope is giving me a lot of strength.
Thought it was a game.
Rain has flooded the path back to my home. How will I ever cross? Oh, despair.
In the darkest times, you must never despair, Jonah. It is our greatest enemy. Strength will be your ally, and I will show you how to be strong.
I see, Gabby. This hope is giving me a lot of strength.
We feel safest where we go to sleep. Do you want your room to feel safe?
Absolutely not. Oh my gosh. This is so much more menacing. Don't you want to be safe, Jonah? You want to be safe, right? I thought it was luck that she always knew what I needed.
First, let me show you how you can be stronger than your enemy. Like David's little pebble against Goliath, this little chair is going to be stronger than anyone who comes to your door. If we put it backwards like this, it will be like your own lock and key. Look at that! It's so strong. Now let's get in the closet. The dark can be scary, but it can also be peaceful.
The idea, I don't know what was happening in Jonah's life yet. We're probably going to find out. But the idea that like this cartoon was like, no, like it's like David's Pebble, Jonah. Just put the chair under the doorknob and you'll be safe. Hide in the closet, Jonah. You'll be safe. Like, such horrific things being implied by this cartoon that was made just for him.
Instead of letting the sounds and darkness make you fearful, look at God's blessings and concentrate hard on something you're thankful for. This is how your mind can be strong too. I like to take a big, slow breath to keep me calm. Would you like to try?
No, I'm not.
Very good, Jonah. Now you don't have to be scared, even if he finds you.
My mom and I'd forgotten that we weren't always alone. Man, that's good. that is a great, man, out of the gate, the pacing, the everything, just yeah, this is giving pen pal vibes all of a sudden. Everything I do gets here somehow. It always comes back to child abuse. Your words have not fallen on deaf ears. Letters with Angel Gabby.
Hello there. No, I'm not Angel Gabby. She's busy.
What's his
today,
name?
So
I like him.
I have the privilege of answering your questions on her behalf.
This depressed honey badger.
I sure hope I can do a good job for y'all.
I like him. What's his name?
All right. Our first letter is from Bleeding Heart Doves. She asks if there are any other angel hairs.
Hold on, wait, is this what, in the previous one, the description said, if you have a letter you would like to send? Are these comments turned into videos? That's so cool. Huh.
Busy today. Sure hope I can do a good job for
I
y'all.
love Francis. I hope nothing bad happens to him.
Our
I
first
feel like,
letter-
okay, I feel like Gabby, at least, or Gabriel as it identified itself to Angel, isn't explicitly bad. It's just bad things were happening, and then Gabby kind of broke through. Because if everything we see is literal, then Gabby was trying to give Jonah advice on how to be safe. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a malicious entity, even if it's supernatural. I think he's malicious, whatever that is.
Is from Bleeding Heart Doves. She asks if there are any other angel hairs. What a lovely question. Thank you, Bleeding Heart Doves. Personally, I haven't met any angels other than Gabby. She's my dearest friend. My only friend, really.
Aw, Francis.
Anyway, there's certainly more angel hairs out there, but they have a lot of responsibilities that keep them very busy. Here's some art I've collected over time of some of Gabby's angel friends. Aren't
I think I know where this is going. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's like, it's the old, like, I think this is going on, it's going off the old depictions of, like, demons are like, seraphim and stuff, like the animal-headed angels that have become decrepit and now dance with men and perform witchcraft and stuff like that. Just that image reminds me of like old demons stuff I've seen. I'm immediately freaked out. Like, okay.
Aren't they lovely?
Where's
Our
the
next
pictures? Aren't they
question
great?
is from Stephanie.
If a goat
That's
head
what I
shows up,
understand.
I'm out. A piece
Oh
in.
my. She writes, are there any demon hairs? As a matter of fact, there's quite a diverse lexicon of, well, she
don't.
doesn't like me talking.
Was that a goat head? Or is this a stag head? A deer head? And a rat, yeah. Yeah, this is like a rat's head. And which is like the imagery that like demons appear to people in the Bible. They're always animalistic.
She doesn't like me talking about all that. But sometimes, when Gabby and I get a little giddy together, she'll tell some stories. I sure wish I could share more.
This is immediately like this is targeted harassment. Okay, for those who don't know, the people who made Angel Hair, or the person that made Angel Hair, knows me because they did this.
Now, there's one commonly accepted theory for what happened to the boys, and I'm not going to go with that theory. As a matter of fact, I have my own theory that involves some people who are still alive. So to just underline the whole video now and get it out of the way, everything I'm about to say is satire, irony, pre and post irony in Minecraft, as a joke, and most importantly, not real.
So that's fun. That's fun, right? I appreciate it. I'm glad they like the channel, but they know me. That means they have heard my videos and streams and whatnot where I've gone on for hours about how I take demon stuff very seriously. The depictions that freak me out are like animalistic depictions because that's what the Bible has of them. How I don't like stuff to do with like witchcraft and how demons disguise themselves as angels and all that and whatnot. So this series, I'm going to make it about me. I'm going to make myself the center of attention and say, I'm scared. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. It's not, if it was actually targeted harassment, it wouldn't be Jonah, it'd be Isaiah. So, I'm good,
But just know that demon hairs don't always appear as plainly as a rabbit with horns. Sometimes they look like an opportunity or a feeling.
I don't like that either. Because that's also accurate. Sometimes they speak without speaking. Sometimes it's just a thought or a feeling. An opportunity. Gosh!
I'm sure glad you...
This is going to stick with me for days. I'm going to like be thinking about this.
Steph, and Gabby sends her love. Keep writing in, friends. Gabby loves to hear you call. Goodbye. Rabbit with horns, that sounds like a jackalope. Jackalopes are demon hairs. Angel Gabby, I've discovered a secret.
That was cute. Angel Gabby, I've discovered a secret. That was cute. I really like it. I really like it so far. Should I stop asking questions if the answers could? Get that crucifix, iceberg boys. Actually, yeah, I do have the crucifix here. You're right. I'm not Catholic, but I'm gonna. I want to do this, guys. Custom Wendigoon analog horror. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna make it about me. It's not about the creator's artistic vision or direction. I'm gonna be selfish right now because I'm scared. Everyone has scars. That's what I was told. My mom said mine were from horseplay as a child. I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh, well, this is sad. And I know I won't stop digging until everything's clear. She broke character mid-show.
I'll feel safer with this, the way you wield that sword.
These are nice props to demonstrate God's armor. But remember, Francis.
Read those titles on the VCR? On the tapes? So we have Angel Show when Way Comes, Guardian Angel Armor of God, then something Karate Kid 2 crossed out and says The Sword in the Stone. Andy Griffith, Season 5, Episode 23. Batman, Daywars of Fate. And then because you can record multiple things on one VHS tape. And then that's crossed out, whatever was there, in Angel Bunny Forgiving Friends. The one that's just Angel Buddy dealing with bullies. And then very hurriedly, Guardian Angel A Day Out. I'm 15, thanks for clarifying. You're welcome.
I'll feel safer with this, the way you wield that sword.
These are nice props to demonstrate God's armor. But remember, Francis, the real sword of the Spirit isn't a
Hold on, I think I remember all of them. Put on the helmet of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shield of faith, the sword of the Spirit. No, sorry, not helmet of truth. It's loins of truth, the helmet of righteousness, shoes of peace, I think. Yes, I think that's all of it. I'm pretty sure. Having done all to withstand in the evil day, having done all to stand, yeah.
weapon. Ephesians says it's the sharp wit and powerful depth of his word.
Oh, good. I'm no good at fighting actual battles.
Not
with
once
these
if he's
little
not coming back for a while.
That's really sad. Now I feel bad because it's like it was a kid who was being abused, which is the most horrifying condition I can ever imagine, right? Like a child. So not even a child isn't only incapable of defending themselves, but they're incapable of understanding why it's happening to them, right? It's just it's so tragic. It just gosh, the futility of that, like the cartoon, which I don't know yet if Gabby is like a demon disguised as an angel or an actual angel, but Gabby being like, not if he isn't coming back for a while, like not if you're safe for a minute. That's sad. I really hope Gabby is good. I hope. I don't know.
His word.
Oh, good. I'm no good at fighting actual battles.
Not
with
once
these
if he's
little
not coming back for a while.
Watch, Gabby
I'm no
watches
good
him
at
leave the
fighting
room.
actual
See?
battles.
When
His
the dad
word.
leaves.
Oh, good. I'm no good at fighting actual battles.
Not
with
once
these
if he's
little
not
arms.
coming back for a while.
What's she watching?
Jonah, you're a very brave and very special one of God's children. No, it's all right if you weren't listening. Do you remember what we decided to do if you're ever afraid? I want you to take that off the table very carefully, only holding the handle. It might be heavy. Use both hands. Can you hold it up so I can see what kind it is?
Must have talked to her for hours. Or do I not remember?
Now that we've got the pieces apart, let's think of somewhere to hide them where nobody can use them for harm. No, Jonah, not the kitchen. A lot of people hide things in the kitchen and there's too much traffic for it to be safe. No, not the toy chest in your room. It would be very incriminating. We can learn that word later, but it could get you into trouble. Good. Now, see if you can put the book back in front of it. Wonderful job. Be slow and steady as you climb back down.
Gosh. It is like, this is such an effective horror concept. Like, the thing in the TV was my friend. It was trying to help me through this situation, right? But like just the gravity of what's being described, like this young, like the TV characters teaching the kid how to take a gun apart so that dad can't use it, right? Like, oh man, it did break me up a little bit when she said, "You're a very special one of God's children," or "God loves you very much," whatever she said, because it's like, I mean, what else can you say, right? Like, God does love them, but that's very hard for them to get right now, you know, in this situation. That, gosh, man, this is sad. This is a sad thing. Very effective, my word.
I think the belt of truth doesn't quite fit around me.
Belt of truth, that's
Does
what
that
it
mean
is.
I'm extra honest?
Belt of
or-
truth, that's right.
I'll always be
Well,
your
in any
warrior,
case,
Jonah.
Now,
I'll always be your warrior. Aw.
even
I
a
hope
fellow
we'll
like
never
me
have to
can
draw
feel
a
well
weapon.
prepared as a warrior
But
of
as
the
your
Lord.
guardian angel,
Thank you.
What happened to my angel?
I'll always be ready.
I hope she's good. I hope she's good. She may not be, because that's the whole thing with demons, right? They present themselves as angels of light, right? Like that's their whole the grift, so to speak. There's a part in the Bible, I think it's in the book, I think it's recorded in both Luke and Matthew, but there's a part in the Bible during Jesus's ministry when he is at he's giving a lesson to a bunch of children within the city, and he has children gathered around him. He has them on his lap, he's speaking to them, and he looks to the disciples and he says, if anyone were to harm one of these little ones, it would be better for a millstone to be wrapped around his neck and he be cast into the sea. Like, it's a sin-cursed earth, you know? It's the devil's world in the sense that, you know, we allowed sin into it, so therefore evil is allowed to happen. And by God's grace of free will, you know, we're capable of our own good, but by free will, we're also capable of our own bad. But the gravity for which Christ said, like, to harm a child is an act beyond, you know, the cause of death, you know? Gosh, there's just such a heaviness to it. I remember I was listening to a revival pastor one time, and someone asked him if Jesus came to earth right now, if he appeared right now before the congregation, what do you think the first thing he would do is? And the pastor said, I think he'd go to the nursery. Because, I mean, there's just such a preciousness to, you know, to youth. And it just, gosh, it's awful to imagine people who would harm that. Man, this is an insanely depressing story. Where's Francis? I miss Francis. Where's Francis? Everything was better when he was doing it, even though he wanted to show me demons. Analog horror, more like analog depression. That's right. I should be frightened. I should be confused. There's only calm.
Although I love
and a sense of dread that something happened. That something tore us apart.
I won't be waiting when you call.
I'm sorry, Gabby. I was scared you'd be mad at me, but I shouldn't have lied.
No, you shouldn't have. It hurt my feelings that you would take one of my angel feathers, but it hurt me so much more that you would lie about it, Francis.
Will you ever forgive me?
The Bible tells us to forgive, but Proverbs 19 also warns us about the consequences of lying. Do you think we should forgive Francis now that he's apologized? We should?
Yes.
That's very nice of you. It shows a lot of courage to be merciful toward others. Francis, I forgive you.
That's so kind of you, Gabby.
All of the, like, little kid, like, stuff I'd watch in Sunday school was all like this. It'd always be like, oh, a character does this to another. Should we forgive? Should we learn? Well, what does the Bible say about forgiveness? And, like, this is also super nostalgic. This was targeted. This series, it's like me watching a Ryan Gosling movie, and he's literally me. This is literally me.
That's so kind of you, Gabby.
We meet
Just like a completely different person. I thought I saw something flash.
I'm sorry, Gabby. I was scared
Excuse
you'd
me.
be mad at me, but I shouldn't have lied.
Honesty is important, Jonah. You should always tell the truth. If you know you're going to be in trouble, you should create a truth for later.
Will you ever forgive me?
Go to a friend's house when something bad happens, and you won't have to lie about it when they ask you later. They are going to ask you what happened, Jonah, so you have to make sure you're gone when the time comes. We have to make sure you only have truth to tell.
Gabby was teaching him how to kill his father, I think. She was making an alibi. Oh man, this is wild.
You can forgive Francis if you want, but it will be difficult to ever trust him again. Revelations warns us of the place prepared for liars.
Go straight to Revelations? Go straight to damnation and hellfire?
It's up to you, Jonah. What would you like me to do?
Look for incident reports in my hometown. There was a flood at the municipal building. Records were lost.
It's all right. Take your time and think about it. It's not an easy decision.
Water crews arrived and were able to essentially close the floodgates, but not before the damage was done. Close the flood.
There was a gun.
It's not an easy decision.
Water crews are.
That's a phone. I'm sorry. I thought this was a gun. I thought it was a kid with a gun.
Crews arrived and were able to essentially close the floodgates, but not before the damage was done.
It's gonna take a
I was thinking the same thing. I'll help you however I can.
but I forget I ever saw your face and chased those guilty shadows from the wall.
The little boy said, I want to do it. I want to do it. And then Gabby's getting help. Oh, man. The flood. Yeah, the flood is very difficult. Man! Gosh, this is well done. It's so good it makes me angry. I need to punch something. Oh, this is stellar. Normally I only make a main channel video about something when like an analysis works, like you need to tie lines and stuff, and it's pretty straightforward so far, but I might still make a video just based on how much I like it. It's weird how much, again, this is made for me. It's weird. I joke, of course. It's weird how much this matches the dream I mentioned earlier about, like, I had a dream that the shapes in the TV were talking to me and that they were always there, but I don't remember them. And now the guy, Jonah, who's reviewing this, is talking about how the TV used to talk to him, but he doesn't remember why, or that they did. Took a trip back home. When we first met.
My childhood days. Hold on a minute. My childhood days. Hold on a minute.
Search for anything from my childhood, then expect to find
Hold on a minute.
so much. Oh, he was really into
Some
angel
children
hair.
may break many balloons, and the experimenter may try to find out whether he feels any guilt about the destruction.
When the wind blows, the cradle rocks, the bow breaks.
Thank you for reaching out to Upstate Broadcasting. We appreciate the time you took to select materials and write your letter, but we can assist with your request. The show in question has not been a part of our program block for some time, and now our current team was not around during its run. Any materials remaining in our archive are for public disclosure. They're currently under the rights holder of Keith Publishing. We've also been informed by our sister company that this is not your first time seeking the materials mentioned. It is our recommendation that you no longer reach out to any of the subsidiaries or parent company regarding this matter, as the program is no longer under the umbrella of Upstate Broadcasting. If I may be perfectly honest, I don't think it ever was. It appears the rights were always held by one third party or another. So this is his mom. This is Jonah's mom. When he was young, she was trying to find out information about the original broadcasting. And the broadcasting company basically said, we've never had this. We don't know who has.
And down come our babies, cradles and all.
Children witnessing violent events on television.
I had no idea she went down the same road I'm
Beginning
taking.
at 1 year of age, the child is trying to interpret what he sees.
And he feels danger. Get back to your home.
That are a little different.
Only scratched the surface compared to her.
Whether it's exposure to the television programming itself or the family and social conditions that lead to children spending a lot of time watching it.
Unfortunately, if the child does not smile, we cannot infer that he is not comprehending the event.
I can't make her
If it's the programming itself, the burden appears to fall on the film industry.
His mom's lost years to this.
Whatever the
Dr. Whitman. I represent Keith Publishing and by extension Giles Keith. Keith Publishing has politely requested you refrain from your attempts to contact the company regarding past properties on multiple occasions. Despite these good faith efforts, you have persisted in the months since your first contact. You have 1. Disturbed employees at their homes. 2. Met with Giles Keith under false pretenses. 3. Attempted theft of company documents. And 4. Harassed the company and strained the business phone lines. Okay, if this is his mom, like I think it is, she has been trying so hard to figure out what this program was. With the serious nature of these infractions under consideration, Keith Publishing is now demanding that you cease all attempts to contact the company, its employees, its related entities, and any related individuals concerning Angel Hair or any related matters. This will be your only warning on the subject before legal action is taken against you. The best way you can protect your son now... Yes, okay, it's his mom. It's his mom. You can protect your son now is to refrain from any more attempts at contacting the company, not through ongoing efforts to harass Keith. Wow. Man.
Whatever the combination is, it seems to be a fairly lethal combination.
Not until I find out. How to find my angel. Aw.
One of their neighbors kept on looking for them until they were found.
What we did.
If placed in a dark room, he would probably open his eyes while searching.
Enough pieces to figure out the past. I have to take this into my own hands. Here now. I have to bring her back.
Meanwhile, as an old friend used to say, good night and good luck.
I love this. This is so good. Never, never hide. Whew! Oh no, more letters. The last letters are the ones that messed me up so much. Because of that stupid imagery. Alright. Letters with Angel Gabby. I don't want to look at the letters with Angel. I'm scared of the letters.
Hello there.
Oh, Francis,
I'm afraid
hi.
Angel Gabby couldn't be here today, but she's so thrilled with all the mail that's come in.
Hi,
Y'all
Francis.
are really writing a lot. There's so much of it. I'll do my best to get through as much as I can. Let's see. Here's a couple. Honey Bunny asks if there are other types of angel animals, and Tin Moose wants to know if there are other magical creatures.
Please don't.
What fascinating questions. Thanks for being so curious,
Please
you two.
don't. Please.
Of course there aren't other magical creatures. Gabby isn't magical after all. If you see a magical creature, it's probably an unholy apparition trying to lure you into trouble. Trust me, even the friendly ones can be a wolf in sheep's clothing. As for other angel animals... Let's see, what do we have next? Coy asks...
I don't like... This is so freaky.
Other angel animals.
Making sure there's no, like, appearance in that static. Yeah, no.
Let's see, what do we have next? Coy asks if there is anyone in the woods besides the angel and the badger. My name is Francis.
And the badger, my name's Francis. That's so sad. I love Francis.
And Natalia asks if there will be more friends showing up. Well, don't worry, Natalia and Coy. The forest is always buzzing with life. Today's just a little quiet. Okay, next we have a couple letters from Mary Stone.
I get such
and
dread from
3000.
this.
What lovely names. Thanks
Yeah, these
for
are
writing,
YouTube
friends.
comments, by the way, which is very
They
cool.
ask what Gabby's duties are, and if other angels like to come down and help. I think you'll be interested to know that Gabby has a lot of very busy angel friends. They have a lot of work to do all over the world, and their duty is to help those in need. If you keep an eye out, maybe you'll spot your local angel hair hopping around and helping people. Alrighty, next is a letter from Frog. Frog asks how we get these letters, and if we know where they're coming from. What a funny question. We get our letters through the mail like everyone else, Frog. And they come from curious little writers just like you tuning in to watch your friends. Speaking of friends, our next letter is from R. Pakula. They write, do you know how you became Jonah's guardian angel? Do you remember anything about Jonah? Inky Lemon asks, how high can Gabby fly? What a funny question. Thanks for writing, Inky Lemon. I've seen Gabby fly so high, she disappears right into the sun. I don't know how to measure it in units of science, but she certainly is a good flyer. That's all the time we have for today, friends. I appreciate your patience, and I hope you'll stay in touch. It's very comforting to know so many of you want to learn more about Gabby. She loves to hear you call. Goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. There's another letter here from a Never mind, I can't pronounce it.
The joke there is that the name he was trying to pronounce was, that's Francis's voice actor. Francis can't pronounce his own name.
To know so many of you want to learn more.
What is this at the bottom of the screen? Is that supposed to be the window that's blocked out now?
And I hope you'll stay in touch. Next letter.
Look at the window.
Well, don't worry. It's always and the ones can. If you see a mag.
Yes, okay, that's the window just at the bottom of the screen. Okay.
Goodbye.
I thought it was something like rising up. Man, I was like, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Gabby, I asked this. What did you do? What? What? I can't have any peace.
I feel I'm falling apart, 'cause I know.
Our recording's for
That's a lovely drawing, Jonah.
Our broadcast was how she said.
That's silly, Jonah. People can't fly. Don't worry. We can stay here as long as you need me to.
Don't say, but I'm going to live stream an episode.
I hope you're having as much fun as I am. The colors show other animals that they're dangerous.
Part of me is desperate for this to not work.
We can be dangerous too, Jonah.
Oh?
We can keep them away with just our banner.
Okay, this is the first time. Movies do this thing all the time. Horror movies, especially. They always do the thing where it's like, I need to let it out. This demon in the book or this spirit, I have to let it out. I need to let it out. And it's always like, you always assume there's some level of insanity to the protagonist for doing that. Like maybe it's possessing their mind. Maybe they've lost it, whatever. This is the first time, not the first time, but it's one of the first times I can remember hearing a character say like, oh, I need to let Gabby out. And it makes sense to me because he doesn't remember what happened, but he thinks Gabby was there to help him. So if this is a real entity, it's one he'd want to have back. It's one of the first times where I get him being like, I need to get Gabby back. And it's not just like he's gone crazy or whatever, right? That was a cool shot.
Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
Hello? Gabriel? Angel Gabby?
Streaming? He's streaming
Good
an
morning,
episode
Francis.
to try to get her to
I'd
talk.
love
I
to
see.
hear you call. Have you brought a new friend with you?
Yes, but I'm fearful, Angel Gabby. I never know what to say.
Oh my god. What? It's me. Jonah, I'm here. Do you remember me?
I'm so happy to see you, Jonah. Just look how well you've grown.
Wait. hold on. I need to think this one through. I don't. Yeah. It could be a very happy reunion, but I don't feel something's giving me the heebie-jeebies here. They spent years together. By how much his mom was obsessed with angel hair, to all these quick shots of conversations, like long conversations they're having, right?
That's a lovely drawing, Jonah. That's silly, Jonah. People can't fly.
Like, this was a friend he knew for years, right? And then she convinces him to kill his father, right? Supposedly, that's the idea. And then he finally gets to talk to her again, and this is her reaction.
New friend with you?
Yes, but I'm fearful.
Even in the first one where we saw the objective recording where she wasn't talking to him, Gabby was like, oh, is this your new friend? But now Gabby's like, oh, is this a friend? And then watch.
Angel Gabby, I never know what to say.
Look at this.
Oh my god. What? It's me. Jonah, I'm here. Do you remember?
Look at this. She now knows it's Jonah, and there's like despair. But when she realizes that he's excited to see her...
I'm so happy to see you, Jonah.
Okay. Theory. Hear me out. The question from Nathan was, Gabby, what did you do? What if Jonah's dad was never abusive? What if his mom was right? He just got scars because from playing around as a kid. And what if he spent hours and hours talking to this thing in the TV that convinced him he needs to kill his dad, that he deserves it? And now what she thought was like an act of evil done, years later he shows back up. And when she sees that he's not mad at her, that he didn't open it like, you made me kill my father, I can't believe what you did, when he reacts with like happiness, it's like she's wincing here, afraid of what he's about to say. And then when Gabby hears that Jonah's looking at her with love...
Do you remember me?
This isn't happiness to see Jonah. This is satisfaction the trick has worked, I think. That's my theory. Off of what we've seen so far. This is satisfaction with the trickery, not that she gets to see Jonah again.
I'm so happy to see you, Jonah. Just look how well you've grown.
Now, I want it to be happy. I want myself to be wrong. I want this to be... Hold on. I want this to be a figure who saved a young boy from an abusive parent and is now like, you're back, I get to see you. I want that to be what happens.
So happy to see you, Jonah.
Because that's comforting.
Just look how well you've grown.
But I don't think that's where this is going. We have had too many hints. Francis, the demons don't always appear as they should. Sometimes it's just a thought or a feeling. And then like, oh, well, they look like the good ones. You know, maybe they'll even pretend to be a good one. There's too many signs, I think. It's my theory. The Mangan sisters, however you pronounce that, Mangan sisters, you two. I'm obsessed. I have a new hyperfixation. I'm 6 tapes in. I mean, more counting the letters and stuff, but I'm 6 tapes in, and I am there. I am down to clown. And then look at this at the ending. Until you call again, and the name censored. Wait. This is the subtitle bar. I didn't know you could move the subtitle bar. I was like, what? I was about to scream. I was about to scream so hard over a subtitle. Just... I was like, it's paused, what's happening? Ah! Yeah, I know, Boomer. Yeah. Oh, you can touch it. It's real. Gabby's real. Okay, ignoring what I just did. Go back. This. The black ears. The black bunny ears. That's gotta be something. Right? It's gotta be something. Alright. The Easter tape. Okay. How did you celebrate Easter, as a child? If you did, decorating or hunting? Hunting? I don't know about that one. Aren't things so perfect with Gabby right here? Always available at the call of a live stream. These relics and records are barely relevant now that she's back to stay. Now that nothing has to change. There's an extra gift this Easter. Angel Easter. Wait, when did this come out? 2023? Yes. Okay. So Easter last year. Just over a year ago. Angel Hare Easter.
Hello. Happy Easter. He is risen.
He is risen indeed, Francis. Are you ready to celebrate this special day with our friends?
Oh, yes, Gabby. Only, I'm not sure how. Can you help?
Of course. Will you follow along with us? That's great.
So how do we start?
We start with some eggs. Now we'll be using... Oh no, careful! That's why we'll be using boiled eggs. Let's get a parent to help, okay? No, with a parent.
Oh, my.
Starting the burner, boiling eggs by herself.
All right.
She was so
Now we
patient
have
with me.
everything set up. Let's go over our materials. We have hard-boiled eggs, cups full of dyed water, and paints. Now, egg painting comes from an early Mesopotamian metaphor for the Holy Trinity, and Christians would paint them red to represent the crucifixion. But today, we can paint whatever we like in all sorts of colors.
We can paint whatever we like?
Well, I would paint something that matters to you, like a special flower, favorite image, or missing memory.
Ooh, fun.
Now, first...
Missing memory, you say?
We have to dye the egg to get a base color.
Is that true? That doesn't sound true. It's... I don't know if it's Mesopotamian, but Easter, contrary to what people on Twitter may say, Easter is exclusively always has been a Christian holiday. And it started to be celebrated, if I recall, right around the time the Catholic Church began, like 300, 400 AD. And then Easter began to be celebrated. So maybe the egg dyeing came in from like Mesopotamian regions. I don't know about the painting red for Jesus' blood or something like that. I'm honestly just not knowledgeable. It could very well be true, but...
we can paint on top of. You have to be careful because dye is a potent stain. So if you use your spoons to carefully lower your... See, now your hands are going to stay that color.
I'm all done, Gabby.
Francis, calm down. He shows up with the Ouroboros. He shows up with the serpent eating itself. What the heck, Francis? We were not even talking about this. This horror series was not about that. You just introduced that.
Actually, I'll take that, Francis. How about you try another one?
All right.
Okay, hold on. So that's implying that was something Gabby didn't want us to see. Then what does that mean? Okay, I can't put that together yet. Well, just keep in mind.
Now that your egg and hands and shirt are all dyed, we can get to the paint. Remember that eggs are round, so we have to cover each and every side of them. I like to surround my egg in palm fronds to remind me of promises made.
How does this look, Gabby?
Make another, Francis.
This look.
A rabbit with an X over its head and blood, maybe? Some kind of liquid around it, right?
Gabby?
Make another, Francis.
All right.
Oh, careful! You're actually trying to keep all the paint on the egg. No, we'll eat them later, once it's dry.
Is that implying Gabby has done so? Yeah, I think she is a demon. I'm starting to lean that way, but...
Dry and out of the shell.
Look what I made, Gabby. I'll start again.
I mean, that was pretty simple. It was a skull with a halo and bones all underneath it. Dead angel?
It's okay. The egg itself is just for fun.
Surreal to remember this.
What's important is to remember the message, which is that someone was willing to die to keep you from harm. You can always have faith in that, Jonah.
Happy Easter.
So, of course, obviously, the Easter message is that's about Jesus. Someone died for you, right? But the way she didn't say Jesus and said someone died to keep you from harm, that sounds more... There's more happening there. Wait, we've never been explicitly told that it was his father that was abusive. It could have been an uncle or some other entity, right? Maybe his father died protecting him from whatever it was, or I don't know. We'll see. I want to share it with her.
Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
We can laugh about it together.
Angel Gabby. Gabby. Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby. Gabby.
I was so tense waiting for some kind of jump scare or something there. Join us for a 6-week event starting in September. Bring a friend before they're gone. Alright. Last year I found an old cartoon from my
I love
childhood.
to hear you call.
I discovered how well it remembered me.
It's wonderful to meet you, Jonah. I hope I can be a good friend to you.
With your help, I followed the rabbit hole of my past.
Keep writing in, friends. Gabby loves to hear you call.
What was that rabbit? What was that giant rabbit fighting people? Oh, I saw a flash or something. What was that? Alright, yeah, that was worth it.
Can't you see I'm lonely?
Okay, Gabriel Archangel, we get that. What did Saint Francis do? Because all the different saints did something. Saint Francis of Assisi was a Catholic friar, lived a life of poverty, canonized in 1228. This could not mean anything, but he arranged the first live nativity scene. Well, that's cute, according to legend. Francis is associated with patronage of animals and the environment. Okay, so he's kind of like nature. Because it's not always, but a lot of the saints are saint of something. So Francis is like nature. It's customary for churches to hold ceremonies blessing animals on his feast day on the 4th of October. He is known for devotion to the Eucharist, along with Catherine of... Eucharist is communion, by the way. Like communion, you eat the bread and the drink of the cup and stuff. Along with Catherine of Siena, he was designated patron saint of Italy. He is also the namesake of the American city San Francisco. Okay. All right. So a lot, basically. But nature. He's a saint of nature.
Do you remember me?
Found my angel again.
I'm so happy to see you, Jonah. Just look how well you've grown.
Were you all getting... I was so caught up in my head canon, I didn't pay attention to you children. But when that scene happened originally, were you all getting thirsty for the rabbit? Is that what I saw? Because I thought I saw some comments go by. All right, whoever just said Rabussy, that is timeout. Yeah, absolutely. No question there. Someone just said, no. like just like garble noises. It's fine to think it's a cute rabbit in the way you would think a rabbit in real life is cute, or the same way a baby would be cute. That's fine. And I hope it's his friend, even though I'm getting vibes it's not that, but not that kind of cute. I'm watching you all. All right. Everything was back to normal until Easter. So he's been talking to her in live stream since then.
Oh, Angel Gabby. Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
Don't know what's going on. September, will you help me? Oh, so that was okay. So what I think happened, they make the original 6. They do pretty well. So the "Will You Be There" is saying this September new episodes coming out. So that's what we're watching now. I underestimated my worst fears. Do you have a letter you would like to send? Yeah. So they do more bonus letters. Okay. We'd been talking every night. So they have. It was just like before. So he's been talking to it. Those who seek strange spirits often find them. Perfect escape. His devotion is continued. She was all I would ever need. After Easter, though, she was gone.
Angel Gabby. Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
My angel, my peace, was gone. There was no warning, no sign. So I've been streaming on loop non-stop. Hoping I didn't ruin it somehow. Hoping she'll reappear. There's been no trace until today. That was the worst possible thing. Her not coming back. I was wrong. Oh no. It's worse. I don't like it. I don't like it either. Whatever it is. Him.
Hello, friend Francis. I love to hear you call.
Could this be the same him from his childhood? Because remember, all we've heard his abuser described as is don't let him in, right? And I can't look away. I have to watch to find out what happened to her. To get her back.
Is this a new friend?
Immediately. I mean... I didn't like that. Okay. We're now immediately... I'm just pile driving through to the next one. Throwing everything at this may not be enough. I feel sick watching this.
Francis.
Yes, but I'm fearful, Angel Zaggy. I never know what to say.
In Hebrew lore, Zagzagel is the angel of the burning bush who gave advice to Moses. Zagzagel advised and taught Moses and was one of the 3 angels who escorted his soul to heaven. He is believed to rule the 4th heaven. In his spare time, he also teaches other angels. Said to be the angel of wisdom. I don't see anything about him in demonology. But then again, Gabby also wasn't... Gabriel isn't demonology, even though I think that's what Gabby is in the series. So he is said to be the angel of the burning bush.
I never know what to say.
I don't want to think about it. About what it could mean that he's here instead.
That's okay, Francis. I'll show you how to meet someone new. First, You introduce yourself and ask them to do the same.
He must have done something to her. He could do something to me.
Hello there. My name is Angel Zag. What's yours? That's a beautiful name. It's wonderful to meet you, and I hope we can be friends.
Afraid because I know he can see me.
Another way to make friends is to share things you like. Can you think of a toy or storybook that's special to you?
So I'm playing along. Gabby is special to me.
Sharing something important lets others learn about what makes you tick.
Nothing about me is
The plan.
It's a beautiful day, Francis. We shouldn't take it for granted.
Oh, but Zaggy, how can I have the strength to face the day? All the rain has me shivery and sad.
Not getting distracted. He keeps changing the script. Not to get distracted, we'll come
It's
back.
simple, Francis. Respect and penitence gives us the wisdom to face every challenge.
Interesting. So the original is that you're supposed to, whenever you're afraid,
It's simple, Francis. Respect and penitence.
you're supposed to have faith and hope. But he's saying respect and penitence. Be afraid of what's there and suffer for it to get what you want.
Gives us the wisdom to face every challenge. It may not make us obviously wise, but it can give us common sense when we need it.
I know he knows.
I could certainly use some fortitude.
But I'm running out of options. If I try getting him to respond, I know you can hear me.
Let's start on the path back to your home, Francis. With all this rain, there's a chance the way is washed out.
Just ignores me.
How will I ever cross? Oh, despair.
You'll never pass if you give in to despair, Francis.
Try to pause the show. He plays it. I am scared. There's one more thing I could try. Okay, so whereas, just to make him stop, so whereas Gabby was expressly kind to Jonah, maybe because she wanted something from him. Let's not make everything she does altruistic. Maybe because she wants something from him. Zaggy is purposefully violent or like strict in his tone. I'll end the live stream or the live broadcast.
Let's follow the stream and... You're the one airing this? You aren't in a TV station. How are you doing this? Are you able to record? Why did you put the show back on? Are you with Wreath? What, all of a sudden you got nothing? Fran, do you know this guy? Looks a little old for cartoon rabbits.
I'm friends with Gavin. What'd you
I
bring
came
back?
to find her, genius. What are you doing?
That's cool! That's awesome! The character within just thinks that it's a kid watching the program until he says I'll end the, or an adult watching the program until he says I'll end the live stream. And he's like, wait, I've been summoned back here not by a TV station again. It's you doing this? What? That's so cool! That's awesome! That was great. The voice acting's stellar too, and like the animation, everything, that was good.
Let's follow the stream and... You're the one airing this? You aren't in a TV station. How are you doing this? Are you able to record? Why did you put the show back on? Are you with Wreath?
And Wreath, the original production company that was putting this stuff out. Sick. Okay. Just goes so hard! I love it. Alright. Bonus case, first files. What is there to do but follow? Thanks to all your questions. Do you have any letters? Yes,
Hello
we're all
there.
aware of new oldest
Angel
view.
Gabby
It'll be after
is...
this.
Well, I'll be reading your lovely letters for her today. I sure hope you all don't mind. Shall we get started? Our first letters are from Super Arcade and Julia. Thanks for writing, you two. They ask what Gabby likes to do when she's not on duty, and what's got her too busy to read y'all's mail. Well, Gabby likes to spend time with her friends when she's not busy, no matter what the activity is. Though, to be honest, her scrapbooking leaves a lot to be desired. As for what's got her so busy when the mail comes...
You saw that, right? Look.
Now, honest, her scrapbooking leaves a lot to be desired. As for what's got her so busy when the mail comes...
I think that's
This
Zaggy,
is
but
interesting.
could not be.
Quite a lot of y'all wrote asking about little old me. Callan Dulles, Magic Quill, and
I wanna
Fidda
know
Sealman
about you,
are all
Francis.
curious about how Gabby and I got to know each other. Well, y'all, to tell you the truth, I used to be in a really bad place in life. At my lowest low, I called out for help, and wouldn't you know it, Gabby came. I've been calling her ever since. Anyway, I've got a letter from Carol O'Andrea here that asks what Francis does for a living. Thanks for writing, friend. I'm an actuary. Our next question is from...
That's great.
Ivan Blue Cool. Gabby appreciates your letter, Ivan. They want to know if every angel gets their own sword. Isn't Gabby's arsenal impressive? Though I'll tell you, the sword isn't her only weapon. Angel hairs have a vast set of tools at their disposal to ensure they're equipped for every challenge. Here's a little sketch I made of the tools she used when we first met. Ain't that neat?
What?
Here's a little sketch I made of the tools she used when we first met.
A sonic boom? What the heck?
Ain't that neat? Now we've got a letter from Frog. Hello again, Frog.
Don't show
They
me those
ask,
stupid
if
horn.
someone
I'm
has to
so
do something
scared of
bad
that
to
popping up
survive,
again.
are they always a bad person? I've asked the same thing to Gabby once, a long time ago. She told me that no matter why people do bad things, they've always got another chance to do better. I haven't known her to be wrong yet. Now we have one more letter
Unless
here
I'm
from
right
Changeling
about
Arts, who asks,
Jonas Dad.
how does Francis feel about his new pal there?
Wait, who are you talking to? How long have you been... You know what? We've got bigger fish to fry. Come on.
Oh, well, keep writing in, y'all. Gabby loves to hear you call. Goodbye.
Great. Banger, bang up.
How does Francis feel about his new pal there? Well, let me tell you, since he's gone here, things have been upside down. I try to organize poker night, and he wants to play blackjack. I don't really like it, and I would appreciate it if he acted with a little more decorum.
Gosh, this is so good. This is so good. Okay, no, just, well, is this a good idea? Do you have another option? Just powering through. We can't, I'm not stopping. We can't find out who this guy is. Called Zaggy. There's so many angels when you really look. That's a picture from Gustave Dor's rendition of the final scene of Paradise Regained. I think I used it in the video, but yeah, I like that image. The great rose, the white rose with all the layers of heaven going in the middle. Then like that, the show only ever had one. I don't know who he is. Wait, was that the back of the box? I don't think I can make any of that out, but yeah, no. I don't know who he is, but I do know that he's serious.
Before then, she was always answering her call.
Oh, I'm not really supposed to.
Sure, but this is an exception.
I think Gabby still likes to try to have a lesson.
Teamwork, diligence, Proverbs 27:17. Work with that.
Well, in that case, I have some documents that may help.
I don't.
Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Yeah, that's the verse that just means, like, if you're around good people, you'll become better, and vice versa.
To try to have a lesson?
Help your friends.
Teamwork, diligence, Proverbs 27:17. Work with that.
Well, in that case, I have some documents that may help.
That's very funny. He's like, where's Gabby? Where's Gabby? What do you know about Gabby? And he's like, aren't we supposed to have a lesson? He's like, okay, teamwork, friendship, Bible verse. Okay, now go find Gabby. Like, Zaggy is over it. Look how
Before
upset
then,
he is.
she was always answering her call. Teamwork, diligence.
That's funny.
Documents that may help.
I don't want you.
He's taking a logical approach. Doesn't care about the show staying on track. Or being there for anyone.
The devil and the deep
But there's a logical approach. That's more than I have right now. Yeah, because, like, he understands, too, that you're broadcasting now, that you're not with Reith or anything.
Much appreciated, but I don't know you, pal. So how's about keeping the lights on? That'll be enough.
Fair. Okay, fine. I don't trust him either.
Sometimes, as
I don't know if it's
Gabby's
the same him or
confidant, I get visions bestowed upon me in my sleep. I like to doodle them down for giggles, and this one came to me Easter morning.
Let's have a look.
Sometimes I'm asleep and I see the visions of the grand hellfire and the creatures therein.
And you said that was the first morning she didn't? Well...
Alright, well. Good stream, everyone. Enjoyed it. I'll talk to you all later. Thank you very much for tuning in. That was fun. It was fun. It's a shame the angel hair ended abruptly on that random episode that, you know, didn't really have a conclusion or anything like that, but I liked it up until then. So yeah, it was cool. Check me out on the main channel. New stuff coming your way. There's also, like I said, my wife will be streaming later today, so go sub to her. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Thank you to everyone who donated. Appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Bye. And yep. Yeah. I want to keep going off of that. I don't want to. I don't want to do it.
Well, ain't this bupkis? You'd think a kid's flick would keep it simple. Is this the only style you know?
I'm not sure what you mean, Angel Zaggy. That's just exactly as I saw it.
Would you stop calling me Zaggy? She's gotta be so darn traditional. Hey, Pally, I can only get so much done with 8 fingers and a tail. This'll be a lot easier in a setting with more depth.
Another setting?
So be straight with me. Can you put anything on the air?
I should hate you.
What's gonna leave the show empty? Turn it off. Find Gabby.
You've got me in between.
Tell me what to do.
The devil and the deep blue sea.
Wait. If the depth means something, then he's saying, why can't I take on a better form? Because he can only appear in whatever format Jonah gives him. So is he saying put me in like a different kind of animation or a live action even so I can be more powerful? And if that's the case, I don't know if we can trust Gabby. I don't know if we can trust Zaggy. I don't know who we can trust, but no matter what it takes, it'll be worth it, right? Do you have inquiries of Wild Detective Agency? Okay. It's not from Angel here. Not originally. I'm past asking if this is smart.
What?
Give me directions.
What do you want?
Somewhere to go. Something to find. This isn't a church? Old church? Like library?
I've had many names. What does it matter? What would my name mean to you? Yet, I have told you, we are partners. Tonight our partnership will be consummated. I will show you how strongly it can be welded.
Mild hair? It's older than angel hair. Doesn't understand streaming yet. I did what he said. Put in a webcam on top of the old, that's fine. Cool, okay, I played it live. So he's wanting him to play his original form.
If it ain't Detective Zach Wilde. Been a minute, Z. Tell me that's a new client.
Francine, this is Francis.
Of course,
That's fun! This is so much fun! He changes the style so the characters transition over to the earlier art form. That's so cool! That's such a neat... You don't get that anywhere else. That's so fun. Look at Francis.
I remember you.
Miss Franny.
Don't overdo it on the mints this time, hun.
Franny, we're in a bit of a...
Yeah, always a dame that needs saving. I'll make sure you're not disturbed.
This is not like her show. It isn't cozy or safe. Old detective serials. These aren't my memories. Well, yeah, because you didn't watch the show or my friends. Yeah, they're looking for Gabby. That's what he asked for.
Give me those documents again, Chief.
I'm gonna beat up Jonah. I don't care what he wants.
That's more like it. Starlet finds a new stage, facing grueling new demands. Can she handle the glamour of a life among the stars? Only time will tell.
And this version makes sense to you?
I don't care if I caused this.
At least we know she's still out there.
Of course she is, silly. Angels can't die.
Just need to fix it.
So what does it mean, Detective?
Let's think. All the clues have to be here. It's how the show works.
Ray said, oh no, don't be a VTuber.
Finds a new stage.
So she went to a new show.
Is she coming back?
Why? The show may change, but she's the same. I know how to find her.
Yes, that was a splendid beginning to our partnership. A very well-handled job, and profitable for you. My hand. Take it to bind our pact. Come, take my hand and place it on your heart.
I don't like whatever that means, who he's talking to there or whatever, but I love the idea that it can go from different art styles, different areas, stuff like that. Getting the cold shoulders is enough information for the last leg of our journey. So this is so unique. I'm obsessed. Immediately.
Pea pineapples.
Immediately. This is like a top 10 analog horror series for me. Just because it's so unique. It does it so well. Hearing these old like serial characters say Mr. Meme McMaster, and she's like, is that your Christian name?
Dag likes blackjack more than poker? You're kidding, right?
Yes, someone said Gabby ended up in the Mandela catalog. Wouldn't that be wild if like we go turn on like Alex's next episode and it's like, hi, I'm Gabby. Like, that'd be weird.
One in town knows a poker dealer broke Z's heart. It's an incredibly personal story and frankly none of my business. Let's start wrapping this up, shall we? We've got Steph and Jano asking what the story... Let's start wrapping this up, shall we?
I don't think there's anything on the shot. Yeah, investigation, the what? Yeah, it's just
We've
about
got
Ben.
Steph and Jano asking what the story is behind Reef. Reef? Sorry, if it's not in my Rolodex, I don't know him. Nope, that's me, hun. Listen, you need anything else, you just slide in the mail slot, okay? Good old Detective Wild gives every case
This is a
chance.
fun way to interact with the community, right? Because it goes from the normal... Hold on, let me say this correctly. It goes from like the regular series to people asking questions, but then the questions themselves are incorporated back into the series. It's pretty cool.
Try to, anyway. Ciao.
That's cool, the old film burn effect. That's awesome. Beautiful. What a beautiful done series. I love it. Alright. We got 1, 2, 3, 6 more. Flirting with the void. What have I done? Coming up on the end, did you make some friends along the way? Okay. Would come when he would ask for her. So maybe he's thinking if he gets in the right place and I can't tell if these creatures are actually angels in the form of cartoons or they're cartoons that have taken on personifications of angels. Because an angel should know what streaming is, right? If they're all knowing about the current world and stuff. So we felt, if she's somewhere she can't hear us, we're gonna call really loud. I'll stream as many screens as I can. He will too.
Oh my, demon hair boxes.
All right, let's go.
What did you just call that? What'd you just call the TV?
Oh my, demon hair boxes.
Okay. I'm not even gonna start. Not even gonna
Let's go.
be like, oh, maybe that means this. Maybe that just whatever. Just do it to me. Just hurt me.
Would you look at that?
What exactly are you?
That's classified, pal.
You see through the screen.
Don't worry about it.
How do you know Gabby?
Oh, there.
We're associates.
Is she in trouble?
I'm not her dad, pal. I don't care for her hand-holding approach, but her work's none of my business. You ask me, kids are smart. Show them what to do, they'll figure it out without the song and dance.
What is your show? The
Look, buddy, I need you to slow down and ask yourself an important question right now. Think about your little rabbit friend and really ask, do you want to know? Or do you want her back? Huh?
Not about hers, I just need to know she's okay.
Oh,
He doesn't really
Gabby.
care what she... She doesn't really care what she is, as long as he can have the relationship he did. Now, what was...
Oh, goodness, it's Gabby.
Alright. Okay. Here's a thought. Zaggy goes into his home world, and he's not called Zaggy anymore. He's called, what was it, Zagwild? Something like that? These creatures could not be necessarily angels or demons. It could just be... no, he's using the word demon, so there probably is a religious aspect to it. I was about to say, maybe it just adopted religious iconography because it was a kid's Bible cartoon. But maybe not. I don't think that's true because, like, he's in this cartoon, they're still talking about demons and stuff like that, so yeah.
Abby!
I was gonna say, maybe they could be something different. But she isn't okay. I can't tell if they're good or bad yet or what, but she never left.
Gabs!
She's appearing across all the different screens he has streaming at once, see? Right here. Every single episode has had these flashes, and I just assumed it was like a glitch, like old DVD glitches and stuff like that. It was Gabby. It was Gabby being pieced together across. All right. Well done.
Can you hear me?
What a banger. Things will never be the same. Did we make friends along the way? Okay. Yes, I know the oldest view dropped. We'll watch it after this.
Hey, Gabriel, it's me. Can you hear me?
Gabriel. Straight up said Gabriel. Still
Say
no one
something,
found
Fran.
her.
Do the call. It's me. Can you hear me?
So I don't know how we found her where she is.
Say something, Fran. Do the call.
There's an angel hair game. Alright, this is... I clearly have been missing out. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't come find this earlier. My apologies. But I'm stoked now. I'm a believer. I'm a firm fan. Too many places, all because of me. For exposing her to this.
Gabby? Oh, Angel Gabby?
Francis? Zagzagow! Where are you?
We're in Wilder Hair. We came to find you.
Jonah? Oh, Jonah. I'm sorry.
He's a big kid. He can handle himself. Are you okay?
Just trying to help everyone. On an internet full of troubled kids.
He's right. You're so capable now.
You went away.
Trying to be there for them.
Far. You stayed away.
All of them all at once.
You thought you
Here I
were
am.
right, but now
Distracting her for my own sake.
you were wrong.
What do you need? You need me to come to you.
You're all grown up, Jonah.
I should go. You should make me forget again.
Excuse you? Didn't you say she was your friend?
It's very kind of you to put others before yourself, Jonah. But you don't have to be scared.
I am scared. Scared I'm wasting your time. Scared I work for you.
It's true that you're not a child anymore. I can't help you how I once did. But it's kind of fun, isn't it? You can be anything you want now, Jonah. Just like I always knew you could.
You certainly aren't how I remember.
all around me, holy lights above. Could it be an angel's wings? Could it be a love? Help me, angel head.
This is way too demonic. It is classic demon imagery. We have been warned through the whole series, look out for demons. They can have a feeling they appear as angels, right? That's where I think this is going. Absolutely not.
It's all around me.
I get this is a very happy ending, like, oh, you want to help us now? But no. You're all simping. It is, you cowards. You weak people, you're simping because the angel has a pretty voice. That's exactly what's happened here. It is a girl, it is a woman's voice telling you you're doing a good job and she's proud of you. And you just turn your brain off. You're just, oh, whatever you say, princess. It is your fault. Look, the demons are gonna win and you're doing it because you're a simp. It's your fault, okay? Look at me. Look at me. Look. Just because she's a woman doesn't mean she's good for you. Stop right now. The devil is gonna win and it's your fault. Because you're horny. People can't have a vaguely feminine figure tell you you're doing a good job and it's just care to the wind. Just out the window. Can't believe you people. You're weak. You're unable. The worms will forget you. You cannot fix her. If that is a demon wrought from hell for thousands of years to steal children's souls, you cannot fix her. I promise.
And now you can be the same.
Don't look at her. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at. Hold on. Don't look at her. Look at me. Don't look at the anthropomorphic woman rabbit thing. I'm better. You can be better. You cannot fix her. Stop acting like you can. But no, that really is my theory. I wish it could all be happy, and maybe I'll be wrong and be like, oh, it was happy, and I'll apologize, but I don't think I will. She tears up there at the end. No, I think I'm right. I think I'm right.
Feathers all around me, holy lights above.
If I'm right, by the way, if like we end watching all these episodes today and if that reveal hasn't happened, and then if like a year from now I'm right, you thought I was insufferable because I was right about James Dean being the devil in the Monument Mythos. You cannot fathom the levels of annoying I will be if I am right about my theory here that I had 6 episodes in. You can't even possibly imagine it.
Could it be an angel's wings? Could it be a love? Help me, angel head. Don't leave me here on
No, this is an original song.
Save me, angel head. When I'm in danger, visit my home. Precious defender, please visit my home.
There's Jonah. Till you call again. Alright, hold on. Angel Hair theme song. So this is the music. They're playing poker across dimensions. That's fun. Music for this series goes so hard. Y'all should really check it out. More people need to subscribe and give this channel some attention, for real. I've seen Ray spamming it in chat. I appreciate it. They really deserve it. What's the Kickstarter for?
It's everything you could need for a charming afternoon, with hours of entertainment in store.
Who are you? You're expecting something.
I think that's a badger with a deer. Some kind of animal on its back.
Who are you? You're expecting somebody, I'm assistant.
Do you have confirmation?
It's the rabbit angel imagery again.
Do you have confirmation this is a limited supply item? But look at that interior satin lining. This is a collector's item. This will last a while.
get yours today.
Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love thou makes me near.
Was that everyone this morning?
Whoa, 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 whoa. They're gonna go into like a 2000s, like mid 2000s, 2010s animated show. Like a My Life as a Teenage Robot looking setting. There's a flash of, it had to be for one frame. Crows. There was I swear I saw a woman. Did you guys not? Yes! Yeah, in the blue. In the blue. There's a woman. Yeah, yes! Look! I don't know what that means, but I still think I'm right! I still think I'm right about all of this. Female spotted. Go here to support us while getting a whole slew of angelic goodness. Our favorite products. The Kickstarter will be open for 3 weeks. It's not open anymore? Wait, can I get it? Junior Detective Bundle, Cozy Afternoon Bundle, voice lines. You get a little Francis? You get Francis bobblehead? Memorabilia. VHS display case. Holographic cards. Okay. I was about to flip this table. If this... Okay. It's just like, hey, for fun, since Angel Hare's an angel and Gabriel's like the devil or whatever, right? Then it's just a fun, like, oh, let's compete good versus evil. I thought for a second, it's like, so anyway, this is a huge collaboration with the Mandela catalog or whatever. I was about to die. Do you know what that would be like for me? That'd be like the Avengers was for like 12-year-olds when that movie came out, times a bajillion. I would have exploded. Man, so did I lose the opportunity to get all this? That's so sad. Because you know what? Because I really want to make a video about this thing. Because I'm into it now. And I'm thinking about lore, possibility. I could be wrong about my theory, but I don't know that I am. I bet you there's something in here. This coloring book, I bet you there's something in there. All its little... You get this. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's that rabbit at? Hold on. I know your secrets. I know your little secrets, you little animal. And I bet all your little secrets are right here. I bet they're all over this thing. You all keep saying East Patch is in here. I don't see East Patch. Hold on. I see you. Dude, we will give you whatever you want from the Kickstarter, man. East Patch, what is good? Yes, okay. Did I miss the opportunity to donate? I would love to throw money at this project. It's so good. It is so good. It's so good. It makes me... I was like crying earlier. It's so good. I want to throw up all the different directions it could go. I still think I'm right about that bunny being the devil. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna maintain that I'm right until proven otherwise. I would love some merch. I'm not even saying... I'm not saying for free. I want to pay for it. I only want it if I can give you money in return. Man, that's so cool. Ugh. I hate that I got, because people have been telling me about this for a while. I hate that I only started looking at it now, but I think there is enough material here to make a video on. Hold on, let me check the channel, see if I'm missing any community posts or anything. There's other stuff on the channel too. Oh, this is the face that was at the end of K6. This was the face. I'm gonna do some digging for lore and whatnot. I saw that you all did a short of me. That's very kind. I appreciate it. That's very, very kind. One of Gabriel. Are any of these related? Lunchbox Gavin. I swear I'm onto something with this stupid rabbit. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I know he switched those numbers. 1 year after Magna Carta. But I'm not crazy. I swear there's something with that stupid rabbit. They know it. They know it and they're taunting me. Okay. He defecated through a sunroof. And I brought him in. I shouldn't have. Okay, anyway. He gets to be a lawyer? What a joke. Okay. They know that rabbit is my enemy. They know, again, like I said at the beginning, this whole thing's this is all about me, actually. And they know that they're targeting me, and now they know that they're mocking me, and I'm not going to let it go with that. I see through its lies. You think you're so cute. You think you're cute and sweet and all that. I know what you are. Okay.
One to love, make her fine and debonair. With blue eyes and golden hair.
Francis is innocent, by the way. Let me be clear about that. Francis is the only one that's innocent. Everyone else is a problem. Someone said watch that. We did not see this short. That's true. There's a Mandela Catalog short. Alternate universe where false Gabriel is a wholesome children's show character and Gabby is Satan overthrew God. Ha ha ha! Yeah, wouldn't that be funny if Gabby was Satan? It would definitely be funny if she wasn't actually a demon, wouldn't it? Ha ha! Maybe she's not, but I think I'm right. Unless there's other ones out there. I don't know. I'm scared. Slippin' Jimmy. Follow true, Gabriel. Knowing you're safe has always been enough for me. This is your mess, Jonah. You have to fix it yourself. Notice how true Gabriel looked different, visibly different, but notice how false Gabby, is still just Gabby. Huh? You know, like when they depict what evil Gabby looks like, that looks like Gabby to me. Looks like normal old Gabby. Since you're so small and pathetic, I'll help you. We'll practice on someone little. You guys in chat right now spewing all your hate about, oh, you're crazy. Oh, he doesn't always talk about, oh, he's stupid, whatever. Guess what? When I'm right, I'm going to play this back. This is going to be on the main channel. It's going to be all you doubters. But yeah, like I said, absolutely love Angel Hair. Can't get enough of it. Y'all killed it. 10 out of 10. Can't wait to see more. Yeah, congratulations. You deserve it. Good stuff. Definitely a top 10 of mine out of all of them, out of all the internet horror I've seen. So great job, guys. Really great job. 10 out of 10. I can't wait for more. The rabbit is a demon. Remember that. And you all being horny is not going to stop that. So East Patch, whole team over there. Fantastic. Great work. You guys are awesome. Otherwise, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. It means the world. You all are fantastic. So thank you very much. Be sure to check them out. Thank you to everyone who donated. It means the world. I'm sorry I didn't get to all of them, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And I believe that should do it for now. But I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.